Good morning, my beautiful people. Today is Vlogmas day 11. Woo -woo. So right now I'm on my way to my makeup lab, well, the new makeup lab that I'm going to be working with. I had to get rid of the old one that I was working with because they just weren't meeting my expectations, and I feel like if I'm going to throw out, you know, thousands and thousands of dollars to produce product, you know, I want it to meet my expectation, and I'm very, very picky. So if it's something that I don't like, if it's something that I won't use, I'm not putting my name on it. Like, no ifs, ands, buts about it. And you have to sometimes be very, very like hard on people whenever it comes to something that you want and something that may tarnish your brand. You know, I'm not going to compromise my brand just to, you know, throw something out there for people to use and to make a quick dollar. Like, no, like if I'm going to come out with a cosmetic line, I want it to be a long-standing, you know, I want it to have longevity. I want it to have value. I want people to actually like it, and I want people to actually come back for like far more, you know. And it just weren't meeting my expectations, and you know, I would change my mind. I'm like, no, well, okay, if you can't do this, then can you try this? Or, you know, no, I need it to be revised. I needed to do this. I need to do that. And it got to the point to where I think they were like kind of scared of me. So, you know, it just became a very awkward relationship. And, you know, I'm one of those people where it's like, you know, I'm not gonna work with people if I can't have a positive relationship. If you can't understand where I'm coming from, you know, from a customer and a consumer side of it. So that's one of the things that I was like kind of dealing with there. So right now I'm gonna go to meet with the new lab and try to take care of some things so I can get my products out there to my babies. Alright, so I'm off of work. Your girl's back in uniform. And I really don't have too much like to do today. I'm still kind of undecided on whether or not I'm going to go to this Def Comedy Jam comedian comic show thing. Travis and I like have been before, and I've been a few times with my friend Shirley and my friend Kyra. So every Wednesday night there's like a comedian show, comedy show, whatever, in Hollywood. So I'm trying to decide if I want to go there tonight or if I really want to stay in and just, you know, just chill. Cause tomorrow I'm on a piano. I have to speak on a piano. And then so I'm just thinking about staying in, cooking some dinner, editing the vlogs, and just relaxing. I went out last night. If you guys saw yesterday's vlog, I went out to my friend Mac Daddy. His name is Angel. He released a cosmetic line. So it was a launch party. So I went there with my friend Kyra, and we had a blast. That was a launch party, man. So I'm a bit tired today. I had appointments this morning, so took care of those things, and now I'm just ready to chillax. So I guess I will talk to you guys soon. Bye. I'm up in here cooking dinner, chicken winner, or chicken how you go? Chicken winner dinner. How you go, Trev? Winner chicken dinner? Yeah. I'm browning some pork steak. I mean, yeah, pork steak, pork blades, all the same thing. Shoulder blades. So that's what I'm doing right now. And then I'm also editing a vlog. Got my little nightgown on. Yeah. My hair is, I washed it yes, last night before I went out for the event. And it kind of air dried underneath the wig. So it's like all kind of doing its own thing right now. But see that I do know how to brown meat. Alright, so I'm still in the process of browning my meat. And I know my dad's going to be watching this vlog because he watches every single one and comments. So, hey dad. So, yeah, I'm trying to brown my meat to his standards. And so far so good. Browning pretty well. So, hey guys, so I have eaten and I'm just relaxing in bed, doing some online shopping. I mean, I don't even know why I even like online shop. Well, not really online shop. I'm just like kind of online window shopping. I'm just looking at things that are attractive, but I know I really don't need it. Like, I'm getting some really good gifts for Christmas. My dad is buying me a Keurig. Woohoo! I love coffee. I spend about $20 to $25 a week on coffee. And so in a month, that's $100, you know, basically close to. So I could actually be saving some money. So my dad is going to give me a Keurig, and Travis is going to give me some Beat headphones because he always complains about me editing and not having headphones. Right, baby? Babe.
What?
You want to give me some headphones?
Uh-huh.
I wish you'd get off that game, man.
I wish you do a lot of things.
You wish I cooked more often. I'm doing that. Yeah, so. Also, I got ordered these shoes, these Christian Louboutin shoes, suede black shoes, right? Love these shoes. Like, I've been looking everywhere for them. Size 37.5, because the way that Christian Louboutin, some people say Louboutin, me being from Louisiana, I say Louboutin. But the way that it runs is that, like, if you're a size 7, then you would be a 37 in some of his shoes. Some of his shoes runs weird, and sometimes you have to go like a half size up to a whole size up, depending on if you have narrow feet or wide feet. So because I have, you know, kind of slim feet, I just have to go up like a half size. So when I bought the patent leather red bottoms, I went up to a 37.5 because the 37 was a bit too tight for me. So then after that, whenever I saw these, I was like, oh my god, I want them. I want them at 37.5. And I got it from like these Instagram accounts because and it's like legit site. Don't get, you know, it's people who sell the Saks shoes, who work at Saks basically, but they make their commission and stuff by posting the shoes onto their Instagram whenever they get a stock in, and then their viewers basically you know, email them with the credit information and stuff like that. They plug it into the Saks system, and then they automatically send you the email, and then you can like call a Saks store to make sure it's legit or whatever, and it is. So I follow people who work at Saks, who works at Nordstrom, and they basically just give you like the 411 on the new shipments and stuff. Like, for instance, you know, this person works at Saks. Her name is your favorite Saks girl. And what they do, they just post photos of what's in the store. And then you can write them if you see something that you like. And then they will basically order it for you. And then there's accounts like this. It's where someone sells the authentic new and used luxury items. So like if you have a pair of shoes or something that you want to sell that's either slightly worn or brand new, then you can contact like one of these like consignment shops basically, and then they'll put it on their Instagram for you, because people actually go onto these sites to look for certain shoes if the stores don't have it. So, and this one is called Luxury Snob. This is where I get a lot of my stuff that are brand new from them. Like the items where it's really hard for me to find, I get it from them. This one is a personal shopper. It's called Lux Shopper. And I bought a pair of shoes from this site as well. And they basically have the connects to get whatever shoes you want. Like these here, these like teal green ones I got. But I didn't get from them. I got them from Nordstrom's. But like this person, they take pre-orders, so they can actually, you know, get these before they go back into the stores and sell out. So this is sometimes what I normally do. But they get a lot of like really good stuff. They have the connects to get whatever you're basically missing or want or have been wanting. I'm probably going to contact them to see if they can find me 37.5 for these Soulgates. Yeah, man. I want them now. But anyway, so I followed an account. I ordered the 37.5, and I was asking, like, you know, how do they run? And the person was like, oh, you know, just do a person was like, oh, just do a 37.5. But the suede shoe runs true to size, so you don't have to go a half size or a whole size up. So I ordered 37.5, and it's too big for me. I have the green ones that I wore at my event when I did an event in Houston, and I ordered those in a 37, and they are perfect. But the 37.5 are too big, and they are brand new. Then also, like, whenever they have display shoes, it depending on like who you buy it from. If you buy it from a stylist, sometimes the stylist get hook up from somebody who worked at Saks or whatever the case may be, and like to ensure that that person don't try to bring those shoes back because they're getting like the display shoes or whatever the case may be, they'll mark a line through. And this is with a permanent marker. But this was like the last 37.5. I could probably take this off. And this is authentic shoe, called Saks, everything. It's a legit shoe. But the person just marked through just to make sure that whoever they gave the shoe to couldn't go back and try to return it and get the money back, basically. So, yeah. So I'm kind of struggling. Like, I want to take this line off with like nail polish remover or something, because it's easy to take off, but I just don't want to ruin the gold writing and the inside, you know. And if this was a 37, I would rock it even with that inside, because hell, like nobody, who gonna see that? And by the time you wear this, all this gonna be faded off anyway. But yeah, so I paid $700 for these because they were like the last pair. The suede was like really hard to find. I think there are originally like $675, but yeah, so I'm a little bummed about this. Like, I'm stuck with a 37.5 and I can't wear it. So if any of you are a 37.5, like, or a 7.5 in US shoes, and you're interested in these, let me know, because you know, I could PayPal an invoice or something. I can send them to y'all right away. But until then, I'm like SOL. SOLLL. Okay, so I got my hot chocolate, and I'm drinking it in my Los Angeles mug that I actually got when I first visited in 2011. And that was before I moved here. I came here to visit for IMEX. And I kid you not, it was destined for me to be here, because 2 weeks later, I got an email stating that you are being relocated to Los Angeles, California. I was like, what? Is there, okay, who's playing a trick on me? Which one of you hoes out there playing a trick on me? But then whenever I got up, I got the email in my on my actual phone. Got up, I went to the base, checked my work email, and bam, it was right there. And everybody was like, "There's not no base in LA." Oh, hating asses. Like, no, there ain't no base in LA. And I'm like, well, they're not gonna send me to LA if there's nothing that I'm not being sent there for, you know? Like, so in my mind, I thought maybe I was going to be stationed with like the army or whatever, which was perfectly fine because I wanted to move here because my sister was stationed here. She was in Barstow in the army. So I'm like, it doesn't even matter. Wherever I'm stationed or whoever I'm working with, whatever branch I'm working with, that is perfectly fine. Come to find out, there was a whole Air Force base in Los Angeles. I was like, I'm one lucky duck. I know a lot of you have been asking about my nails, and my bad, I didn't get a chance to respond. But this is OPI Iceberger and Fries. So it's a really, really pretty color, really fall, winter color. On woman of color, this is appropriate in the military. It's not too dark, not too light. It's kind of like, you know, it kind of runs in the nude family. If you're darker than me, this would be nude on you, basically. Y'all ever like go on Facebook and just be wondering what the hell people got going on in their life and why they put all their business out there and why they look like they done smoked 50 million packs of cigarettes? They look old in the face. What? I'm gonna put you out. You gonna sleep on the balcony. But I be scrolling through Facebook and I be like, Good. Let me sound like an old ass gossiping woman. I'm gonna be that, and you gonna be in your wheelchair right next to me. We're gonna be like Joe and Medea. You heard? We're gonna be like Joe and Medea, fighting, arguing. But yeah, I mean, I be scrolling on Facebook, and I be like, you know, I'll see stuff like, don't check me, check him, because if he was your man, then you wouldn't have to leave the door open. He's so rude. I'm for real.
Hey, close that goddamn door, man. I'm trying to concentrate. That's probably why I can't win now.
Leave my door open.
I'll leave right here.
No, Travis.
No.
Leave it open.
I gotta concentrate.
No, come.
I'm gonna be yelling something back now.
Travis.
It's over.
I don't care. Open it. Open this door.
Maybe it took you a little Hattie Mae looking at that.
That boy called me Hattie Mae. Babe, open the door. I'm claustrophobic.
I'm trying to concentrate. He calls me your ass.
That's what you get whenever you date your best friend. Because you know how, like, when you have a friend, how y'all just argue back and forth? Well, we still do that. We bicker amongst each other. But now we're, like, dating. And it's weird because we bicker like brothers and sisters, but we love like soulmates. So it's funny because we'll bicker and then I look at him like, give me a kiss. And then we kiss each other. But oh yeah, back to what I was saying. So anyway, you know, you scrolling through Facebook and you know, you got one person talking about, oh yeah, don't check me, check him, because if he was your man, then you wouldn't be, you know, doing this and this and that, and he was here last night. And I'm thinking to myself, like, it's 2014, almost 2015. One, why are we still addressing other women on our Facebook page, well, on their Facebook page, about whose man is who? He's none of y'all, man. Take your ass to sleep. Like, stay off of social media with that kind of stuff. Two, when they just start trying to blast people, like, you know, they beefing and then they just put people's name out there, or like all the business, or like if they have beef, they're like, oh yeah, but such and such, you know, if you got something to say, come see me. And I'm thinking to myself, like, what in the hell is going on? Like, sometimes I don't even be thinking that I'd be accepting the friend request, because I scroll through my timeline and I'd be like, who are these ratchet people? Because There's no way on a regular day that I would have accepted this. I may have been drunk, or I may have just accepted friend requests as a whole, as a mass. Like, there's no way I have individually accepted these friend requests, and they're all ratchet. Sometimes I really have to, like, reconsider what's going on in my life, because I scroll down Facebook and I often have to think either everybody is moving at a really fast pace or I'm just really behind, because a lot of people on my Facebook, everybody has kids. Like, you know, Facebook is like, it's turning into like online photo albums, and I love kids, and eventually I'll have some of my own. But it's like, I'm 25 years old, and like damn near everybody on my Facebook has kids. Then some of them have 3, 4, 5. I know somebody who got 6. You know, it's just one of those things. I'd be like, oh my God, I'm behind, I think. I ain't having no kids no time soon. I don't have the patience. I'm in the grocery store, I'm in a restaurant, and these little kids start screaming, and my nerves instantly get bad. And I have anxiety really bad. And so all kind of the loud noises and the constant running around and the temper tantrums, I don't have time for it. And Travis and I, we go back and forth about how we're going to raise our kids and stuff. I don't see nothing wrong with plucking. You better hush your mouth. You better hush it. And you better not ask for nothing when we get in the stove. I mean, my mama spanked us. I turn out perfectly fine. There's a difference between spanking and child abuse, you know, but there's some parents who don't do anything to their kids, and that's why their kids are like on Maury Porridge and they beating their behinds, because the parents don't discipline them at all. You need to put fear in these kids' hearts these days, because, man, I'm not even gonna lie, I've seen a child. I remember I was on base, and this little girl slapped the shit out of her mama. Like, the absolute taste out of her mouth. That little girl slapped her mom during one of her tantrums. And I knew that she knew what she was doing. And she knew what she was doing because it was like a pause. She was like crying. And the mom is trying to hold her up. And the little girl, she like falls back, and then she brings herself up, and she's like, oh, bap. And I was like, it was just like, oh my God, I can't believe this lady let her child slap the dog shit out of her. Like, I was looking around like, y'all ain't see that? But on the real, I kind of feel like I'm having a sleepover with y'all, because I'm in my pajamas. I'm drinking my hot cocoa. We gossiping about what's going on Facebook. And I'm like, oh my God, it's just like, y'all put all your business out there like that? It's like an online newspaper. You ain't got to go nowhere to find out nothing, man. They just be airing all the dirty laundry out. I'd be like, oh my God. Talking about putting somebody on child support. Talking about F this person's mama because she's interfering with their relationship. And I'm just looking like, oh my God. And especially when I see the girls who are constant like, F this, F that, F these hoes, because y'all don't scare me. I'm like, instantly delete as friend. Delete as friend. Delete as friend. And you know, I wish Tom or whoever the hell owns Facebook would give us the option to select all when deleting friends, so I could select all and delete everybody and then start over, because I don't even know how So I want to give a shout out to my dad and to my mom, because they're like now watching my vlogs. My dad is one of the most active subscriber that I have. He comments and he reads. I mean, he watches all of my videos and he comments on all of my videos on both channels and also on Instagram. He follows my Instagram as well. So shout out to my dad and mom. I know that you just started watching my Vlogmas as well. So shout out to you too, girl. Cookie. But y'all, I'm like, I need to turn down. Like, this hot chocolate got me on a whole nother level. I'm going to finish, like, look at some online shopping, online stores or whatever. Y'all, I'm so tired. I don't know if I'm coming or going. And then I said on the last vlog, I was explaining what Vlogmas was, and I was like November 31st. Knowing good darn well that there is no 31 days in November, but of course I was thinking December 31st, because in my mind I have December 31st in my mind, because that's the day that I can actually drink again, because I'm not drinking for the month of December. But so I was like, oh, November 31st, and I was just really tired. Like, I'm getting at least 3-4 hours of sleep every night, and so my bad. I know that there's only 30 days in November, but I said 30, 31. I ain't stupid. I graduated 4.0, okay? So I'm gonna turn down, go take care of my little pearly whites, and then decompress, and then edit this vlog for y'all for tomorrow, and then go to sleep. So yeah, I love you guys so much, my sugar babies. Travis hates when I call him anything with sugar. I'd be like, what's up, Sugarfoot? What's up, Sugar Bear? He gets so mad. I love annoying him, my little chocolate thunder. But anyway, my little sugar babies, have a good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.